Hello, I am back this time better than ever because I no longer have poor internet that leaves it with a breeze. This time we are going to go ahead and actually try to play through. Hello, Ham. Probably hear the jingle. We're going to actually try to play through Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. This is completely blind. I do have a walkthrough just in case I need it. Ham. Hi. Hello. You always like when I stream, don't you? Yes, this is on the Switch version as well. Just realized, let me make sure people can hear the game and everything. Okay, so that's me, I believe. And then... Okay, yeah. Let me double check where this is coming from. Properties. Okay, yeah, device microphone. Okay. There we go. Get the trusty, dusty headphones on as well. Okay. Create a new adventure log. Currently unused. Please decide on a name. Well, obviously, I'm going to name this one after myself. It will be Leon. A or B. Appearance B is actually supposed to be like a female option. Win with P. Yeah. Appearance A is a hero, B is a hero win. What is that? Oh. Hopefully this didn't mess something up. Me plugging my headphones in. I want to do it in English. Yes, please display that. It is not my first Dragon Quest, so we'll do Dragon Quest, Draki, or what was the other option? English, display on map. Draconian, yeah. Switch your difficulty if you find the going's got too tough. You'll face stronger foes and earn fewer EXP points and gold coins to boot. Yeah, so I want regular Dragon Quest. Okay, happy with that. There's an autosave feature that I believe I'm covering.
If you can hear me, follow the sound of my voice. Yes, come this way.
I think this is fully voice acted, so I probably won't be saying much. Square Enix has been doing these style games a lot, because like Octopath Traveler uses it, and now hold B to dash, okay. And now like the first 3 Dragon Quests have gotten a remake with this style, and honestly, it is really pretty. Hello, Mister Leon. Leon, can you hear me, Leon? I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? Yes! What? Very well. First, you must tell me your true name. It is, in fact, Leon. What is the month of your birth? I was born in March on the 9th. You were born on the 9th day of the month of March. Your sign is the one known in your world as Pisces. Is this correct? It is correct. Very good, Leon. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now, let us begin. Do you find adventure to be more of a chore than a pleasure? No. Do you find that you spend more money on weapons than on armor? Ooh. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because I always try to... I'm very offense is the best defense when it comes to these games. Would you favor a cheaper yet more distant hostelry over a nearer yet more costly establishment? I think that means, are you willing to travel for like a save point or inn? Yeah, especially in games like these. Do you often find your head so full of thoughts that you are unable to sleep? No. If you find yourself with nothing to do, does the lack of activity swiftly drive you to distraction? Yes. I can't even read that one out with a straight face. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Okay, well, actually, it depends. Like, I like a good walk. Like, I like to go on walks with my husband, but, like, it is also extremely cold, and cats are throwing things on the floor behind me. Yeah, you look around like you're innocent. Yeah. Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? No. No, it takes me a lot to become really irritated. Do you believe that a promise once made can under no circumstances be broken? Yes. Do you believe in a power higher than that of man? Yes. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now, let's move on to the final test of your character. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm a monster. Well, we gotta go through here. What in the world? Crikey, it's a monster! Help! Goddess, preserve us! Bloomin' Nora, a monster? Come on then, you big bully. Let's have it. Let's have ya. Here goes nothing. Garar. What are you, a chicken or something? Bleeding neck! Ow! Okay, Kiss. Grr. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, let's follow the road and try to get out as quick as we can. I am she who watches over all, and I have seen what manner of person you are. Leon, it is rare indeed for one so powerful to be so kind. You are a veritable paragon of virtue. Yours is a dominant and forceful personality, but you are able to keep it masterfully in check. You are also highly compassionate and capable of putting yourself in almost anybody's shoes. And you always place more importance on the hopes and fears of others than on your own. You are deeply passionate and never allow anything to dampen your spirits. Thanks to this, everyone you meet finds it easy to trust you, and you are able to respond to and reward that trust effortlessly. In short, you are an incredible person. And if this description does not currently become you, have faith that it soon will. Let me say it again, you are an incredible person. And if you do not feel like one yet, you must strive to become one. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break, and you will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. Yeah, so that personality quiz, that gives you a series of, our story begins on the morning of Leon's 16th birthday. Obviously, you will get a random personality every time you do it. And these personalities are actually pretty important. So let me go ahead and pull this up so that way I can at least tell you what, when we see my personality, what I have. As I said previously, I do have a guide up because I am completely blind on this.
Oh.
I say we take after our father, jeez. Can't it wait until he's a little bit older? It pains me to say, but we have no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano.
no time like the present.
I know.
Ma'am, you walk very slowly.
I'll go and wake them now. Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine! Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years.
You've been raising me to just kick
then,
me out?
Shall we get going? Come on, follow me.
How's the game volume, by the way? Can you guys hear it well, or do I need to turn it up a bit? Yeah, let me turn it up a bit.
But it's good.
All that you heard has been committed to memory. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, miscellaneous status. I am a paragon. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Paragon is pretty. Ooh, what is that S rank? Ooh, an S rank in strength. Okay, so the personality will determine your stat growths. From what I can see, Paragon has an S rank in strength, so strength is the best. Will almost always go up, so that's going to be pretty good because that means I'll be a decent physical attacker. A D in resistance and stamina, so I believe that's going to make me a little bit sturdier. And a G in everything else, so I'm basically going to be a slow, hard-hitting tank, it seems like. Okay. See, let's look around, because, yep, there's going to be one thing about these games. There's always something like a seed of strength in the room. Okay, I think the game is just honestly naturally quiet. That's why I feel like it's not.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go. And remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Open, okay, yeah, menu with X, we've already done that. Recall is, yeah, a new thing with this game where you can recall memorize previous information to help you remember it later. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use that now on myself. Because, as I said, I'm basically gonna be a physical attacker, so... Screw the king! I do what I want! Oh, it actually is letting me. Okay. Oh, hello there. You didn't come all this way just to see me, did you? Yes, I did. I know you're lying, but it's lovely of you to do so. Let me tell you something nice in return. Apparently they have a thing called a teleportal off on the east side of our little continent. But it's all sealed up now, so nobody can use it. The gun appears inside the barrel. A seat of defense. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's so... Nope, door's locked. Okay. That's going to raise resilience. Okay, so resilience is, I guess, the physical... I honest to God don't know that. Okay. I think resilience is physical defense, and stamina is HP? 12, let me see, hold on, what's my equipment? Is there a way to, like, show me? 25, okay. So 25, oh, no, my defense is a flat 25, so... I don't know what stats do. Oop, ran into the castle. But not actually in the castle. Okay, now let's check this side, because... Oh, this side's blocked off. Fair enough. Okay, let's actually enter. And time to ransack. Y'all got anything, like, good in here? Welcome to Alihan Castle. Alihan? Alihan? Okay, but this is pretty... I want a room like this in my own house. I just want a castle. Oh, there's a door over here. Okay, this door looks like it's... I want in that room. There's 6 chests in there. Someone please let me in that room. Can I interact with this? No. This is, honest to God, just gonna be a lot of me just walking around. That rascal, Kirk Buzzer, who was robbing houses all over town, has finally got his just desserts. He's banged up in jail, haha. Here, that wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key that could open any normal lock in existence. Why, with one of those in your pocket, you can come and go through the doorways of the world as you please. Oh, that does sound good. Locked door. Okay, now what's this way? Have you seen the princess? Princess! Princess! I wanna guess this is her. Those stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because they say that it's too dangerous. It's that smelly old archfiend's fault, isn't it? Oh, I hate him. It's so boring being cooped up in here. I tried to sing it out the other day, but Daddy caught me. He's so much more perceptive than he looks. There's spit all over the floor now. Appears inside the barrel. 9 gold coins. Oh, looks like we can re-enter here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we get anything for telling that maid that she was there. Peeks inside the pot. 26 gold coins. Ooh, nice. Someone had some lights. Doesn't savings. Cozy looking fire burns merrily away. Goodbye, my crackheads. Ooh, hello. Armories usually have good things in them. Is that true? This barrel probably does. Look at that! It's a pot lid! And I'm just gonna regret or forget that. Ugh. Leather shoe. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be less than what my pot lid gives. The pot lid is gonna be less than the leather shield gives. Okay. Ooh, more pots. Nope. Nothing in these? Okay. Down the stairs I go. You need to talk to the king, my mother says as I continue to peer inside barrels for medicinal herbs. Those are the potions, I believe. Yeah, those are potions. I know that part. This is the castle dungeon. If you're here to visit a prisoner, just go up to the bars of their cell and talk to them. No funny business. You ain't got a key open this door, have ya? Well then, sling your hook. I ain't got no use for ya. That wrinkly old geezer up that dreamer's tower is a right piece of work. Not only did he go and get me banged up, he pinched me precious key and all. Me, the great Kirk Buzzer himself. Me trusty thief's key'll open any red door in the world. If only I'd used it to... God, what a plonker I am. Okay, so I guess... Oh, plus memorizes? Yeah, there we go. I want to go ahead and put that to memory. Speaking of red doors, there's one right there. Let me make sure that... Yeah, Kirk Buzzer. Okay. I'm gonna want that probably. Remember where he said that his key was. That looks like it's everything here, and I'm gonna guess everything in this side. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and run it all the way back. Out here. We see the princess is right there. Hey, you were looking for the princess. Have you seen the princess? Okay, we can't do anything there. I don't know, sometimes games let you. Can I talk to the armor? No. What do you say? Leon, have you familiarized yourself with the jail below? There's a rather unusual inmate down there. A slime, as it happens. Goddess knows what they did to end up there. No, these games probably slime things. I've heard that the cave over on the promontory leads to the Dreamer's Tower. How about that? I mean, I've never actually checked to see if it's true, but everyone says so. Let's go and memorize that because we know we need to get to that tower. Can't go down here. We can go in here. Leon appears inside mini medal. Mini medals. On your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini medals. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with Morgan Miniman, the mini medal enthusiast who dwells in the well in Aliyah. 6 gold coins. Probably more important than the tongue twister. Let's see, anything else good? No. Okay, so I think that's all we can really see now. So, or at least on this floor. It's time to go upstairs. If you're here to see the king, just head on straight down this way. Oh, okay, we have to.
Well met, child of Ortega. We could not locate any of Ortega's belongings. I see. To think something out there is capable of besting a man of his caliber.
My husband thought long and hard before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
Doubtless your mother has recounted the tale of your father's final moments many times. When he fell into the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great man. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure. For it is what he would have wanted. And only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world. The foe we face is dire indeed. The archfiend Baramos. Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name. And yet, his grip on our realm grows ever tighter. He must be stopped, no matter the cost. You must free us from the archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But alone, you will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected for you.
Receive 50 gold coins and some basic equipment, and puts them in the bag. Put the
Allow
money
me to
in
proffer
the bag.
some guidance. You would be wise to seek out the thief's key, an implement that can open a myriad of the world's doors. Obtain it, and your travels will be that bit easier. But first, I suggest you heed His Majesty's advice and seek like-minded individuals at Patty's party planning place.
What alliterations, Jesus. Patty's party planning place. Even the voice actor had to like stop for a second
Once you
between
have done
those.
so, try making your way to Reeve, a quaint village to the northwest of our fair kingdom. You will now find Reeve marked on your map. Locating the rest of the realm's noteworthy areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hands.
Is it?
You simply need to note down anywhere you happen to visit. Be sure to see these places with your own eyes first, though. Otherwise, you'll likely forget to mark them on your map. And remember, your curiosity is an asset most valuable. Lend it an ear at all times, and you will surely benefit. However, remain wary, lest it lead you into trouble on occasion.
We expect great things of you.
Cast your mind. Okay, yeah, so that's the thing I was already doing. By pressing plus, I can memorize. Memorize things. Set of Wayfarer's clothes. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Oh, sorry. I got a picture of one of our cats just sitting outside the office door. Let's see. I'm here to loot. My father failed to loot everything to empty your coffer, so I will do it for him. What are you doing? Oh, head west from the castle and follow the sea, and the promontory cave is where you shall soon be. Fiddle-dee-dee, riddle-dee-dee, day. Well, that seems important enough. Oh, please, brave hero, bring peace back to our world. You're our only hope. Okay, it seems to be everything in the castle, so guess it's time to go explore the Aliahan proper. Okay, so this is just how to get to the party pointing place. Barrel! Here's inside the barrel. Look at that! A vial of holy water! Idea of the Archfiend destroying the world just seems impossible, doesn't it? Church. I know these are usually important because I think you save in the churches. It sits upon a land surrounded entirely by the sea. On the other side of the sea, our landmass is larger than we island dwellers could ever imagine. Oh, if I could only catch a glimpse of those distant shores just once before I die. How may the church assist you? Okay, yeah. So we get a save. Yes, continue my adventure. Divination. Okay, so divination's worthless because that's how. Because we can just check status to see how close we are to a level up. I believe resurrection will revive. Yeah, will revive someone who's fainted. Purification will remove poison, and benediction removes curse. Okay. Yeah, so all things that honestly items can help do, but I guess this is just like an easy way to clean yourself off before going down. Okay. What do you say? Fellow master of thieves, but no one is doing his wardrobes and drawers. Nuisance is what he is, and his behavior sets a terrible example for the children. Not like you, though, our paragon of truth and justice. Yep. Paragon of truth and justice. Who totally doesn't check. Ooh, what was that? I saw an interact. Interact? Seems the ground at his feet, a phial of holy water. Okay. Paragon of truth and justice, everyone. You leave town and wait a while, eventually it will get dark, and when that happens you want to be careful. The meaner monsters just love the nighttime. If you get scared, find an inn and wait it out till morning. Oh, I didn't mean to go down the well. I wanted to talk to the old man in front of it first. Oh well. We heard about, I found that mini metal. Said that there was gonna be a guy down here. Mini Metal Manor. Welcome to Mini Metal Manor. You may not look it, but the boss here is a very important man. Get into his good books and you won't regret it. Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. If you find any, bring them to me and I'll make it maximally worth your while. You've brought me some? Well, don't just stand there, hand them over. I need to count how many there are. Let's see now, that's 1 mini medal you've brought me so far. Many thanks, many thanks. Bring your total up to 2 and you'll be the proud owner of a thorn whip. You can do it. Do it, it's not many more. Ooh, that's... same as the bookshelf, pinned to the side of... Oh, okay, here's all the prizes we can get. Thorn whip, leather dress, garter, ooh, an edged boomerang, silver platter, ooh, that prayer ring, it's likely to break if called upon. Oh, what does that mean? Goes on your finger, by the way. Real night wit celebrated upon the give you a real wit night. So raises your wisdom. Doesn't even fall off during backflips. Recommended for an aspiring acrobat who might still need some practice. As you might expect, this nifty staff can be used as an item in battle to resurrect fallen allies. Ooh. Turn the most fragile of adventurers into a tough cookie after donning this belt. Oh, okay, yeah, and the garter changes you to vamp. Yeah, some of these, yeah, will change your personality while they're equipped. Company that's easy to move around in, Dragon Tail Whip. Stealth suit makes it easier to sneak about in this one. Fantastic firing. Mercury's bandana. Okay, yeah, these are actually some pretty good stuff. Exo Toga. This garment's lucky wearer takes less damage from spells and is less likely to be affected by poison, paralysis, and sleep. Okay, that's probably gonna be worth it. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Hellions were not appreciating being locked out of rooms. Okay, so yeah, this will honestly be good, because if it basically makes me take less magic damage, and I'm already... my physical defense stat is going to be good. Wielded by a true whip warrior. Sacred shield that protects against a whole host of spells and attacks, including those of fiery and icy nature. So that heals the wearer while they walk. Okay. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, heaven knows why, but when I met the boss here, I got the strange feeling that he was a king and that I had to protect him. That's why I followed him down here, you see? It's just... feels like he's the kind of big shot the Archfiend or someone might want to bump off, you know? Weirdly specific. Okay, let's go back up. Whee! Back up the well. And speak. Have you seen that funny little island off to the west of town? No? Walk a little way west of town and you'll spot it soon. I say yes. Well, the building standing on it is known as the Dreamer's Tower, and a strange old place it is too. Okay, well, we already knew that's somewhere where we were gonna want to go. Because that's where the thief's key is supposedly hiding. Look in the powder barrel. Hello, Ham. You coming to say hello to the stream again? Ooh, speaking of... oh, no. Nothing in that one. He'd set his highs and buys. What do you have to say? You're Ortega's son, aren't you? The hero? Your father was a great man. A truly great man. Okay. Weapons and armor. We can get here. What do you got? Copper sword. Same as what I have. Bronze knife that I can't equip. Oaken club. That's worse than what I have. Leather shield, that's what I have. Leather armor, that's better than what I have, but I have no money for. Because, Jesus, what was the king thinking, giving us so little money, by the way? Here, this should help you get sorted out, and it's barely anything. Ruled all over the world, but then came the wars. We lost so many of your young men. They say with the fighting which led them to close the teleportal to the mainland. Guess just, yep, fire merrily burning away. Are you free? I feel like you should be free. Welcome to our inn. They stay known, presume a short breath. Either way, 2 coins for a room. Ew. Ew. I live here. In this town. Like, I'd understand charging me for, like, dinner or something, but... ooh, pretty butterflies. Oh, they're gone. Let's see. Quick look inside the bag. Medicinal herb. Oh, well, whoever's that was didn't need it. I know when Hamilton is causing chaos in the background because I can hear his new Jingle Bell caller. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys hear a Jingle Bell, that's going to be my little Hammy throwing his little fits. Doesn't look like anything in here. Oh, wait. Take a quick look inside the bag. 12 coins! Heck yeah! What about in here? Ooh. Inside the pot, 6 coins. Inside the pot, medicinal herb. Doesn't look like anything else in the... Oh, that's why. I was on the wrong side of the door. Let's see. Anything in here? No. Fireplace? No. Man, I only wanted to see what's on the other side of the ocean. Ow. It hurts. Hello, I'm here to ransack your room. What do you got in here? A leather hat! Oh, that's cool. Thanks, bud. Seems a fellow in the room opposite tried to make himself a wrecking ball and met with a little accident. I was just enjoying some peace and quiet when suddenly an almighty bang came from his room. Judging by how badly he's hurt, those things must be pretty dangerous. Ow! Hey! Damn! Buddy, you had your claws out there. Yes. Go ahead and put that on, get a little bit more defense. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just you. Hello. I'm your local guardsman on the beat, here to keep the streets free of trouble. You may set off on your quest, saving the knowledge that your hometown is in good hands. Sure. Listen, if I know Dragon Quest, this place is going up in flames at some point. And honestly, I don't know Dragon Quest. I still think it's gonna go up in flames. Hi, Mom. I'm sorry, Mum. Did you see the king? Were you nice? Yes, thank goodness for that. I was petrified you trip over or say the wrong thing or... Well, it doesn't matter now. You have the king's permission to go off adventuring. You're officially a grown-up. Full assignment, off to bed with you, sweetums. Okay, so again, why is the inn charging me 2 when I could just walk home to heal? Off on your own and start adventuring. I will, Mother, but I must loot. Appears inside the barrel for a medicinal herb. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything in that one now. And then we've already looted our own bedroom. Yeah, because there was just a seat of strength in here. Let's do Mom and Grandpa's room. What do you guys got? 50? Literally what the king gave us. Ortega was real hero material, you know. Your father was something special, and his father before him. You've a lot to live up to, Leon. Don't let your grandfather down. I think for the most part that's going to be everything in the south part of town. It's the castle town of Aliahan. If you're planning on heading for a hike, you can do worse than visit the picturesque Reeve in the northwest. Okay, yeah, this was something else that they added in this game is because not every town has 31 gold coins. Cool. And a Chimera Wing. I believe that can be used to whisk you away to a previously visited location. Yeah. Yes, I will go ahead and do that just to raise my resilience a little. What are my stats again? Not the best. I have too many Chimera Wings, if you ask me. Being able to fly to places you've been before in the blink of an eye is so magical. In fact, it probably is magic. Back in the dark old days, you used to bump your head on the ceiling if you tried to use one indoors, but now you don't have to worry about any of that. Modern comforts, eh? What modern comforts? Did they remove ceilings? You're in luck. How can I serve you? Okay, so yeah, he has absolute dog shit weapons. Kinda dog shit gear. And held items. Or not held items, recovery items. Okay. Yeah, the wings usually are the blah 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 beep bappy doop bop. Wings are usually the item shops, and castle's closed at nighttime. If you want to meet the king, you'll have to go there during the day. Okay. Ooh, barrel in the corner. What do you mean that doesn't have anything? It's a barrel off in the corner. Ooh, hi chest. You opened the treasure chest. Look at that. It's a dragon scale. What does that do? Amulet rot. Ooh, damn. Okay. 5 points of defense. Not gonna turn that down. Feel like that's gonna last for a bit. Especially considering I haven't seen any other accessories. Okay. If you're looking to put together a good solid party, you'll want a warrior, a priest, and a mage. If Patty over there doesn't have what you're looking for, head upstairs and get the recruitment people to find it for you. Oh bother, I left my bag hanging on the wall of my room at the inn. It had all my gold coins and herbs in it. God, it's probably long gone. Well, nothing I can do about it now. If someone has swiped it, I hope they put my things to good use at least. Yep. Good. You know, I found 50 gold coins on a bench the other day. Felt like the goddess herself had smiled on me. Ever since, I make a point of checking my surroundings wherever I go. Never know when I'll strike it rich again after all. Ooh, this is definitely an interactor. It said Barrel Chimera Mermaid. Was that? Need a key, do you? Come think of it. I once knew a bloke who had a knack for opening doors. Went by the name Kirk Buzzer. I haven't seen him in a good while, mind you. Not since he headed off for that tower on the island west of here. Yeah, so... Can I play the piano? Oh. I guess I couldn't before. But tries to open it, however it looks like it's locked. You can find various bonus items from the chest if you pre-ordered the game or bought from certain shops. Ah, okay. DLC chest. Got it. Welcome to Rainbows End Bank. Okay, we can put money here. I'm gonna wait to do that because I want to get everything like outfitted once we have like a team put together.
Hey, you. Still can't believe this day's finally here. I remember when you popped out of your mother like it was yesterday, you know?
Please don't talk about that.
And don't be thinking I'm ridiculously old or anything. I was just a kid back then. But it felt like I suddenly had a new sibling to look after. To think that was 16 whole years ago. At any rate, I'm sure you know by now, but Patty's Party Planning Place is your one-stop shop for all things adventuring. If you find yourself feeling lonely on the road, or simply want some muscle you can count on in a pinch, let me know. I'll find the perfect companions to suit your needs. But gosh, you really are all grown up now, aren't you? May take me a while to get used to. At any rate.
Welcome to Patty's Party Planning Place. If you want to find new party members, this is the place to be. Same goes if you want to ditch them for that matter. So how can I help you today? So, we have some Who do you want to take along with you? Yeah, so she has some pre-created characters here. Nope, don't want to... Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay. Talk to her again. View roster. Okay, yeah, this will just let us, like, see who all... recruit more allies. Feeling like your party's still short a few pals? Well, you could always try talking to any adventurer who happens to be here, but your best bet is to head upstairs. I promise my man up there will be able to find you the exact type of adventurer you're looking for. My name isn't Patty. Can I do anything else for you? Helping hands. What is this? Have you noticed the aid an adventurer and ask for assistance option at Patty's? You can use these features to let them borrow characters called volunteers between adventure logs. Oh. Do you fancy learning more? Okay. So if you have a previous or another save file, you can use that. But I don't want any of the 3 pre-gen characters, so we're going upstairs. If you ask me, there's 2 kinds of adventurer in this world. Those that include conjurers like mages and priests in their parties, and those that don't. The ones that don't tend to go all out and fill their parties with warriors, martial artists, and even merchants. Vocations that focus on strength and stamina. Personally, I'd go for a more balanced lineup if I were you. And if you really don't want to include any magic users, then why not take a monster wrangler or thief along for the ride? Ha! Seed of Life, that'll increase your HP, I believe. Monster Wranglers are a special bunch, that's for sure. They aren't especially strong, and they definitely aren't much in the magic department either, but they don't play by the rules, and that what makes them so useful. I happen to know a fair few adventurers out there that have benefited more than once from their Elin abilities. Well, you've got your martial artists. They're quick as you like. Then there's your thieves. Good for treasure hunting, obviously. Then, of course, there's merchants. They can appraise your items for you, which is pretty useful. Don't go anywhere near the gadabouts, though. Useless lot they are, always mucking about in battles. Bunch of clowns, if you ask me. If you insist on having one along, leave it until you're strong enough to carry some serious dead weight. Oh, I didn't see the things on the top of that arrow. Okay. What do you guys say? Oh, if heroes were chosen by heaven itself, then sages are chosen by God. Through trials most fearsome and bad for the health, I'll make it against all the odds. When I was a young whippersnapper, I made a point of stopping by the shops whenever I visited a new town. I used to love perusing the merchants' wares. Now an adventurer such as yourself will want to focus on the weapons and armor. If you're blessed in the strength department, get yourself a trusty weapon. Otherwise, concentrate on defensive gear. I have no idea who invented bags, but whoever did was a genius. Truly, how did we ever carry our possessions around without them? That said, they're not much use during battles. You won't have time to reach into yours for items if you're preoccupied showing a slime what's what. No, if there's something you think you'll need in a fight, best to keep it on your or a companion's person. Meow. Okay, that looks to be all we can do here, so let's... Welcome to Premier Adventurer Listing Services. With pals, you're sure to build a winning team. We're here to help you get the hottest adventuring talent out there all off the dole and onto your roster. Just tell us what you're looking for and we'll deliver a qualified professional direct to the party planning counter. So are you looking to bolster your roster with some fresh blood today? And what kind of person are you looking for exactly? Why don't you give me a name and we'll take it from there? We're gonna go ahead and do wolfers. Good. Now, what kind of vocation would you like them to have? So, vocations. Any NPCs besides yourself, well, any party member besides yourself, can have or change vocations. From the get-go, we have access to warrior. Basically what my character's gonna be. They're strong, they hit hard physically, and they're not exactly magically oriented. I'm gonna kinda end up being that. Yeah, high HP and attack, excellent frontliners, but they have low speed. I'm already going to basically be that, so I don't plan on bringing a warrior. Martial artist. Masters of hand-to-hand combat. Martial artists are amazingly agile and can land critical hits for fun. A martial artist will have high attack power and speed and has the highest critical hit rate, but they can be a bit difficult to use in the early levels. In their early levels, meaning that they need to get skills and stuff before they can become really useful. Mages, master spellcasters. Mages harness their wealth of knowledge, magical knowledge to take care of fools foolish enough to stand in their way. Pretty self-explanatory. They are magical damage dealers. Priest, the best backup for any adventurer could. The best backup any adventurer could ask for. Priests can cast healing spells and also wield weapons. Priests, as it said, their support. Merchants. Experts in commerce. Merchants make themselves useful by gathering gold coins and appraising items. They have a nifty ability to give you an extra 10% gold increase at the end of battles. That may be something to look for in a, let me see what level that is. I'm not seeing what level that. Oh, I guess that's a. Okay, yeah, so I think that's just a natural ability they have. Gadabout. The life of the party, gadabouts can cause all sorts of things to happen with their wild hijinks. This class is considered the roughest. As that NPC said, getting a gadabout is something that you're going to want to really think about. Gadabouts have a pretty good have a pretty good amount of unique spells. There's just one problem. Once you hit a certain level, they will ignore what you tell them to do. And they will start doing their own thing. However, at level 20, there is a certain location in the game that will allow them a free upgrade into one of the just overall best classes. Also, at level 13, they have the ability to just summon monster encounters, so hey, that's also pretty good. Also, yeah, if you can actually like hold on to one until they're level 38, you get a pretty decent party heal. It looks like. Next up, Thief. Sneaky so-and-sos. Thieves are excellent at avoiding enemies in dungeons and sniffing out treasure. These will raise your item obtainment rate at the end of battle, as well as they're pretty speedy. Yeah, they're high damage dealers and they can do pretty good damage, from what I think, from what I see here. For distance, let's see. Yeah. It lets you see nearby towns and dungeons. See what floor of the dungeon you are on. Let you know how many treasure chests are on the floor you are on. Decreases the appearance rate of enemies. And puts a sparkle on hidden objects in a dungeon. On top of that, they get a lot of like debuff moves, being able to put like enemies to sleep or give them bedazzle, paralysis. So they get ailments basically. Let's see. Let's see if you can usually farm for items by stealing it from enemies. This can be used to stock up resources. I do want a thief. I probably will do I'm probably gonna do merchant and thief as two of our classes here. The last one, Monster Wrangler, is new to this game, to the remake. Oddballs who steal most of their moves from their monster mates, combining them to create in inimit iniminimit. I can't say that. Inimitable. Imitatable? Is that imitatable? That's not imitatable, is it? Hold on, what is that word? Inimitable. Inimitable. That's a word. Let's see. They get a lot of, like, they're an AoE damage dealer with some pretty good healing, if we're being honest. But they have a second thing. In this game, there are monsters just kind of thrown about for you to find. And, they get skills from those, which can be pretty good. That's weird. Why did it say to... I don't know. Okay. So, Wolfers. I want him to actually be... Thief. Our monster right now. No. We'll do Thief. Color is their hair. Yeah, it's brown hair. It's your lucky day, Leon. As part of His Majesty's Special Adventure Program, you've qualified for a supplementary educational enhancement dispensation. Scar? Baby, what's wrong? It takes the form of 5 attribute-enhancing seeds, or seeds, which will give your team members a much-needed boost. You can choose the seeds yourself, or allow me to use my career guidance skills to pick for you. If you pick for yourself, you can select up to 5 seeds of your choice for your newfound friend. If you let me pick, I will be providing a comprehensive service and applying the seeds as I see fit. So, how will you be distributing Wolfer's seed allowance? I'm going to do it myself. You have 5 left to use. Think smart now. So, let me see here. Let me see. So, according to this, it's recommended for her agility. Some of this class is already high. It's recommended to increase the strength resilience more. I don't care for that. Let me see what. Give me 1 second. I want to see. Let me see what stats do, and then. Okay, here we go. All stat and growth rates explained. What's the stats? Okay, strength is... Okay, damage for physical attacks. Resilience is amount of damage incurred. Agility is who can act first. Stamina is HP. Wisdom is output for spells. And luck determines status ailment susceptibility. It also determines the strength of your physical attacks and how often you land critical hits. Okay. So I think I want to do luck and agility. So I think, yeah, I'm going to do luck increased by 2. Luck increased by 3. Ooh, okay, nice. Agility increased by 1. Agility increases by 2. And we'll do 1 strength. Increases by 1. Quite the crybaby. Wow, okay. Not particularly what I would have liked. What does that give? Oh my god, okay. Wisdom is a C, stamina is a D, luck is a B, okay. Luck is pretty good. Resistance is a G, agility and strength are E's. Often find their luck increases quickly and that their wisdom slows slightly quicker than normal, although their resilience tends to be slow to improve. Let's do gentle. I mean, I would prefer a different personality, but I guess I don't really want to just be tinkering with personalities. Yes. We will do. Oop, I didn't want space. I'm gonna do Y. No. I don't really have a name for anyone else. Wolfers is my husband, also known as Voidheart in the chat, so. Babe, let Scar in. We're gonna do Nolan. And he's gonna be our merchant. What do they look like? I like this one. Color of their hair. Oh, that's actually. Okay. We got red hair. I'll leave it to you. Excellent. Just leave it to me. Agility, strength, luck, strength, agility. Okay. Done. And seems like the tearaway. People with that personality find their strength and agility increase quickly. Last but not least, giving an action what they sound like. Sure. Passionate. We will be taking Nolan with us. Yep. And we do want to recruit one last person. And we're going to name this one. Where's the K? There's the K. Bark. This is going to be the Monster Wrangler. Again, parents A. Because this one, what color is their hair? It's gold. I'm gonna do it myself because here's the fun thing. I want to do 3 in wisdom because they are probably gonna be our healer, and then I did more than 3 in wisdom. Quite the egghead. Wisdom increases quickly, and resilience quicker than normal. Okay, you know what? I like that on them. Headstrong. Yep. And we'll be taking Bark. Nope. And now we have to go get them outfitted because they have nothing. Well, we do have some Wayfarer's clothes I can go ahead and put on. A cypress stick for now, a pot lid. Yoga club. Wayfarer's clothes. There's my phone blowing up. And then club. We're out of Wayfarer's clothes. Okay. There is, okay. Okay, so we actually... How did I miss those? Yeah, I should have hit... Okay, wait, I did get the one. Yes. Different shops and saving. Let's go ahead and save. Yep. Yes, continue. We don't need any more help. Okay. What is that? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Heal. Wait, who has heal? Wolfers did start with Sandstorm, which will reduce enemy accuracy, and then Bark has Tongue Lashing, which will make them unable to move. Now, let me figure out where that is. So how do I open the map? Commands. Controls. Not mine. Why? Here we are. Okay. Oh, okay. I see why, because it's in the one place I haven't been able to get into yet. This house down here. Hey, you need to move. Okay, yeah, I probably have to come back when it gets dark, and then I can get in there. Let's go ahead and get everyone some... I mean... Let's go ahead and get Wolfers the bronze knife. And then I actually want to sell, because let me go ahead and sell the stuff that we aren't going to use. Yeah, like the cypress stick. And this plain clothes. Nope. Keep those medicinal herbs. So these plain clothes. Oh, I forgot I had that seed of life on me. Honestly, I'm gonna swap who has the pot lid. I'm gonna give it to Bark for now. Hey! Hey! Bad bot. No, I don't think I had enough for... Yeah, 121, yeah. I would have wanted the copper sword for... Nolan. Okay. Okay. So, and then let's go... Now that we have the monster wrangler, let me go back down to the dungeon. And see if we can talk to that slime. This way. Up here. Down here. Right. That's not it. Oh, there. Okay. I see where I went wrong. Oh, bless me. Okay. We probably actually have to like get yeah, it looks like we'll have to actually have a key before we can get that one. No, wait, noon or night. I wonder what that means. What? You know what? Let me try at night. Also, I feel like there's something here. Nope, just pretty scenery. Okay. So I think anything else I really have to do here right now is at night, so I might just move on a little bit. See about things. Okay, yeah, I had to look at my map. It reminds me. Item bag, seed of life, use this on me. Similar. Got... Oh Jesus, I got a lot there. Okay. I will use that and increase my stamina. Ethan, thank you. Ah, I'm gonna guess that's the tower we're looking for. Cypress stick, files of void water. And now, our first encounter with a group of slimes! Oh, I don't have control over them. Okay. For a second I thought I had, like, control over everyone. I guess I only have control over myself. I think I can change that. Yeah, I don't like not having control over characters. The enemy are defeated. Everyone gets 4 XP, 4 gold. Nolan discovers an additional 5 gold. And That's why we have Nolan. Okay, miscellaneous tactics. Follow orders. Follow orders. Follow orders. Yeah, everyone just follow orders. Okay. Yeah, just gonna have everyone look at this line first and then see where RNG puts us from there. So, one thing I do know about Dragon Quest is that in battles, enemies have a couple of different designations that they can go from. As you notice, those Stark Ravens are Stark Raven A and B, and okay, good. I was honestly hoping to get rid of the Stark Raven. No, excuse me. Fight. Yeah, I still don't have anything. He just has Sandstorm. He has Technology. So, enemies have two groupings. Enemies as a whole, and then specific species. Everyone receives 6. Everyone gets 6. We get 6 gold. Nolan reaches level 2. Okay, those are stats, I guess. Let's keep going. Yeah, if we press this, we can see. Hey! Hey! Why are you climbing on the back of my chair? The entire map of the continent. As we continue to get into these fights. Yeah, so if you attack a group, you will attack a random, I believe a random member of the second group. Nolan attacks for 9 damage. Yes! Stark Raven B is assessing the situation. Well, the situation is that he came in with 2 friends and then he died. And then they both died. The enemy are defeated! Everyone gets 6 XP, 6 gold. Wolfers reaches level 2! Everything goes up! HP by 2, MP by 3, Strength by 1, Resilience by 1, Stamina by 1, Agility by 3, Wisdom by 1, Luck by 2. Tree. Let's see. Yeah, they did say to go to oh. It's turning. Time is changing. Ew. Okay. Stark Raven. We're gonna go ahead and use Sandstorm to lower the slimes, and then everyone else is going to attack the Ravens. Wolfers use a sandstorm. Multiple enemies are blinded by sand. And then they get a hit off anyway. Ooh, nice. No one took out that Stark Raven B. Stop picking on the thief! Okay, Stark Raven A. Wait, did I just go before someone? I did! How did I suddenly get more speed than Bark? Oh, I bet you Bark and I are tied. Okay, yeah, everyone should be able to just attack and we'll take them. Wait, but Bark went first there. Wolfer should have been the one who goes first. Yeah, Wolfer's attack. There is no way all 4 of us are speed tied. The Group of enemies are defeated. Everyone gets 7. And then we get 7 coins, and the slime drops a treasure chest. Leon opens it up, and it contains a medicinal herb. Hold on. There's no way. Agility. 4, 19, 11, 10. Yeah, so... What is turn order based off of? So how much XP does everyone else need to level up? Everyone but Wolfers needs 4. And Nolan will actually hit level 3 with his. Okay. Like I said, I do kind of want to... can I enter that one house now? Now that, like, the time has shifted? I mean, I assume if I can get into this house, then... Can I get into the house? Nope, that guy's still there. Okay. Back to exploring, I'd say, knowing that I will 100% turn face. Yep, right now. I'm gonna attack the Bunnicorn. I think I'll be able to deal with it. I'm gonna sandstorm the slimes, and then Nolan and Bart should hopefully take out those, leaving just the slimes. Attacks. Oh, and the Raven took 5 damage. Of course it did. Wolfers use a sandstorm. Multiple enemies are blinded by sand. Raven B attacks Nolan. Raven A attacks Wolfers. Ooh, might want to additional order that. Nolan attacks. Okay, Raven B is defeated. Good. I attack. Bunnicorn is defeated. Okay. Okay, fight. I will hit a slime. I want Wolfers to medicinal herb himself. Nolan will attack the Stark Raven and Bart will medicinal herb himself.
Time to heal.
Oh my god, I just remembered they level up after this. A level up is gonna be a full heal. I just wasted 2 medicinal herbs. Actually, no, I don't think Wolfers was gonna level up. Bark was going to, though. Did oh, Nolan just now going. Okay. Oh, but Nolan didn't take it out. Okay. It's almost down. I'll hit the slime. Everyone else will go after the Raven. Yes, attack me. I have good defense. The ability to take a beating. I'm a tanky boy. I'm a tanky boy. Group of enemies are defeated. Everyone gets 8, and then we get 7. I am now level 2. Okay. Yeah, my HP went up a decent amount. Ooh, so did my resilience and stamina. Nice. My wisdom did not change. Nolan's now level 3. Fair enough. And Bark is level 2. Jesus, that is a jump for that MP. What is that's 21 MP from the 1 level up. God damn, Bark. Also, I love the tiny little model village, model Aliana, or Alihan. Aliahan. I can't say the names of these places. Oh, I have a little lantern to light the way. It's adorable. Oh, yes, we can get in here. Hello, I'm here to steal your stuff. You wouldn't let me in earlier, so I'm coming in now. Do you not even have stuff? Okay. It's a vial of magic water. Ooh, wait, what does that do? Wards off weaker enemies. Magic water restores 15 HP to a single ally. Oh, or not HP, MP. Ooh, that's pretty good. MP recovery. Glad I came in here. Where are you after at this time of night? Something very important that I thought was in here. Should you be out this late? Won't your poor mother be worried sick? Ah, here's the mini medal. Yeah, I want this mini medal. Because now that we have this second mini medal, we can go turn it in. So let's go ahead and turn it in and claim our first reward, which was a thorn whip. Many thanks for too many. Rewarded with a thorn whip. Thorn whips are like boomerangs. They have a special effect where they can attack an entire group at once. Ooh, oh, okay, who can't use that, I guess? Oh. We're going to ignore that. If I wasn't so slow, that would be really tempting on me. As I said, this can hit a whole batch of enemies at once. With my high strength, I would basically be able to wipe out entire groups at once. But I'm too slow, and I don't think it matters if I use it at this point. If anyone's going to use it, I think it should either be Wolfer, it should be Wolfers or Bark. Honestly, Wolfers has been doing pretty decent damage with his knife. Well, actually, no, because if I take that knife off of... Oh, never mind. He can't use the knife. Okay. See, I was going to say if... Because that's another reason for me to take it, is I could give the copper sword to Nolan, and he's been doing pretty good damage-wise. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, Bark can use the knife. Nope. Yeah. Since Wolfers tends to go first, I think it'd be best on him, and then we can give the knife to Wolfers to at least give him a little bit of boom. Okay. Next, I'm gonna try to get the slime in this dungeon again. I think I might. I probably won't be able to. I think I will need the key for that. Also, shops are closed right now. Yeah. Okay, so I can't even... Afraid I've shut up shop for the day. Why don't you get some sleep and come back and see me tomorrow? Oh, yep. No, I can't because I can't even get into... Oh, I can't get into the castle. What? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can't get into the castle without going the roundabout way that currently has a locked door. Okay, so all I could do is get the mini medal and have someone gain the thorn whip. Let me go ahead and save. Yep, we're going to continue, and we're gonna head back. Go back out. I know that one NPC was like, oh, you shouldn't do anything at night, because that's when the really mean monsters are going to come out, but, screw it. Ooh, sign. What's sign say? Reeve, up. From Promontory Passage, down. Oh, we saw that we wanted to go to the Promontory. 3 Dazzle-Me-Nots, 2 medicinal herbs, and a Seed of Strength! Hello! I want more damage. I really shouldn't. Gonna one-shot a boss and it's gonna be... Okay, I'm going to hit the Batterfly. Wolfers, you have that nice whip now. So while everyone else is ganging up on the Batterfly, he can wipe out the whole group! And that's why I wanted that whip. I didn't even get to go. Group of enemies are defeated. Everyone gets 7, so Wolfers is now level 3. Oh, yes. 3 strength. Beautiful. And Nolan discovers an additional 8 gold. Oh, right. Is down there. I do want to go there eventually. This feels like a bad idea going on the mountain. Okay, same thing. Everyone's gonna attack the Nibbler except for Wolfers. Wolfers gonna go after the... Oh, one lived! Oh, rude. Ooh, 9 damage. Okay, it hit me, so that's good. That's only 30 points. I attack for 60, which means Bark should still... Oh, the Raven defended. Ooh, interesting. Still dead. Oh yeah, because I think the damage that Wolfers did left it at 1. Everyone gets 10 XP. There's just a plateau up there. A bit of exploring, because I don't, we're not going to be able to do much at night. Yeah, okay. Wolvers will hit the Ravens. I would like to know how turn orders decide, because it really seems to be completely random. Yeah, but no one else on our party has more agility than Wolfers, and yet he's now the... Yeah, he's gone... Yeah, he's just now going. Oh, he missed! Now for the slime to go. And also, he was going first in like those last two matches fights. Yeah, just this one Ravens. Nothing. Ooh, critical hit. What does everyone need to for their next level? Especially Nolan. Nolan usually... Nolan needs 6. Okay. Chimera Wing. Some strong medicine. Ooh, 2 seeds of luck. Okay. Permanently increases luck by a little. I mean, I think they'd be best on either Nolan or Wolfers, because... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Wolfers because I think that's gonna... If I'm right, I think that affects the rate at which his status ailments land. Ooh, I'm gonna have... Yeah, everyone attack the Bunnicorn and then Wolfers can just take out the slimes. Don't attack Nolan. I know he's about to level up, but still. Oh, neat. Those are weaker than I thought they were. But also, you know, I just do so much damage. Everyone gets sick. I think that was literally just... pretty sure that was just enough for Nolan to level. 333022212. There it is. Here's Reeve. Like I said, I might wait a... Oh, and this is why I wanted the whip. Wolfers attacks! All but one of them taken out. Yeah, so the further down the line, the less effective it is. But it's still mighty funny. Ooh, speaking of, Wolfers is going to level up next fight. Wait, what is this? Shrine of the Plains. Got like an east exit there. Ooh, barrel. Inside the barrel for a mini medal. Nice. Oh, hello, person. Oh, hello. Seeing that huge tree to the west of town, it managed to grow way bigger than anything else in that area. Go and take a look if you feel like it. I mean, I will. Just kind of want to explore here first. Door's locked. Ooh, I see that pot. A pot. 12 gold. And secret area. Accessing enemies in battle. Oh, okay. Oh, Dreamer's Tower. Basement floor 1. What? Can't go that way because there's a red door. Okay, I'm like you. You'll take out. Yeah, everyone else will go for the ant nibblers. I don't know if. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. That should. Attacks. Okay, yeah, that'll be the end of the ant nibblers. And then the Bunnicorn already went, so. The group of enemies are defeated. Ooh, that's enough for all but no one. Leon reaches 3. 6 HP, 4 MP, 5 strength, because I need more strength. 3 resilience, 3 stamina, 2 agility. I definitely need more of that. 2 wisdom, and 2 luck. And I have learned Frizz. Wolfers reaches level 4. That 8 HP? Oh, pretty decent amount of HP. 4 MP, 1 strength, 1 resilience, 4 stamina, 5 agility, 2 wisdom, 3 luck. And Bark reaches level 3. 2, 7, 2, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. Chest. What do I got? 113 gold coins! Okay! That feels scripted. Okay. I should be able to take out a single ant everywhere. So if Bark and Nolan can take out the other one, yeah, then Wolfers can get all 3 of the slimes in one. Bark attacks, dealing 10 damage. Nolan attacks, please hit the same one. Yes, another 10 damage. That's A defeated. Oh, thank God I'm faster. Which means I take out B. The group of enemies are defeated. Everyone gains 11 experience points and we get 9. Okay, I know this is where we are supposed to go. Yeah, because we've already talked to Kirk Buzzer, and he told us that, you know, we need that the Mage in Dreamer's Tower does it, and then the Promontory. So, like, we should be able to get there. We probably don't actually need to go to Reeve. Part of why I want to go to Reeve is just check the shops. Okay. We are also about at the 2-hour mark, so ooh, dang, went ascending in that one. And then no one should be able to take out that last one. Yep, even with its Peasley 5 damage. Uh, 12 XP, 9 gold. Really? That didn't level anyone. What's everyone's... Okay, so Bark and I are on the same track when we need 55 each. Wolfers needs 21 to get to 5. No one needs 15 to get to 5. They're both going to hit 5 before Bark and I even get to 4. Oh, that reminds me. I did get Frizz. Singes a single enemy with a small fireball. Apparently I'm the only one who can learn spells. Yeah, and then no one has gotten any new abilities since. Ooh, okay. See, now this is where I wish I had had something like Frizzle. Okay. I'll take out the Ant Nibbler. Wolfers can deal with the Ravens. Yeah, and then Nolan and Bart can go for the Bark. Oh, and of course a Raven dodged. Attacks. Okay. So that should shift Bark into a random target. Bark chose the Raven, so the Ravens still all died this turn. Cool. Yeah, the slimes are honestly what I was least worried about, if we're being completely honest. Slimes are the baby enemies of Dragon Quest. They're the Goombas. The Rattatas. The group of enemies are defeated. Everyone gets 12 EXP, and we get 10 gold coins. Okay. What even was the last conversation? Okay. Jesus. Welcome to Reeve. Yep, go to the end to heal. Know that, but we're gonna go ahead and... What you doing with this boulder? Oh, there's something under the boulder. 210 gold coins. Jesus. So was there like anywhere that you wanted this boulder, or? It can be easy to panic if you're unlucky enough to get poisoned by a monster, but as long as you've got an additional herb to hand, you'll be right as rain in no time. It's also worth remembering that being poisoned doesn't make a jot of difference whilst you're fighting. Just wait to cure yourself till you've taken care of your foes, I say. Regardless, make a point of always having some antidotal herbs to hand. Funny, isn't how martial arts actually get weaker if you give them a sword or spear to wield? Suppose they spend so much time training with their fists that they don't know the first thing about blades and spears. Something you keep in mind if you ever meet a martial artist. Yeah. Martial artists in this game do more damage without weapons because of that. If you spot something suspicious when you're out wandering, 9 times out of 10 it'll be something interesting. So don't just gawp from afar, get up close and investigate. I will happily take more coins. Barrel and oaken club. Okay, well, that was useless. Rabadon swords a bit of bobs, what's going around while I myself. Jesus have forgotten you, treasure chest from time. Give them the goddess, I say. Better they serve someone than go to waste. Welcome to the village of Reeve. It's a riveting time. Oi, Sunshine, you best be making an effort to pick up any equipment you see on the ground out and about on your travels. They're all what remains of adventurers just like you who weren't lucky enough to make it home. Well, mostly anyway. Some of it's probably just gear some geezers dropped in it. Speaking of gear... Ooh. What is this? Chain sickle. No one's worked out yet if this is a sickle with a chain on the end or a chain with a sickle on the end. It does seem to increase my damage, so I might grab that. We can go... no, I wouldn't need to buy the copper sword because my own copper sword would be booted off of me. Go ahead and get everyone a leather shield. So, no one... that's a martial artist exclusive. Okay. 3 people can use the leather armor, but 2 can use the tortoise shell. I have 6. Honestly, Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'll take the chain sickle. Yep, I will equip it. And then we'll go down to equipment and we will take it from my inventory and put it into Nolan's. Okay. So that's gonna get everyone off of like the oaken clubs and stuff. Keep the medicinal herb on him. Oops. Back. Back. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna sell those. Oh, no, didn't want to buy just yet. So. Dazzle me nuts do. Cures bedazzlement. That's pretty fair. Yep. I'll take that. Sell all 3 of those. Gives me 290. No one needs any more. Yeah, no one needs damage increase anymore. Yeah. I'll wait on defensive gear until I can get it for everyone. You ever notice some sell clothes and hats too? Just goes to show you may as well take a look at every shop in town if there's something specific you're after. Where are you at? Divine Dagger. This lightweight dagger won't let you down in a fight. Okay. Pot lid, turban, leather hats. Definitely kind of tempting, because that's something I'm not gonna replace just yet. But also that divine dagger on Bark. Because right now he's the only one who hasn't gotten a... no, he did kind of... hold on, what's everyone's current weapon stats? 46, 35, 31, 25. Okay, I guess Bart could use a little bit of a weapon increase, and I don't think the other guy had anything for him. Let me double check. That is just a pair of claws, looks like you felt weak without them. A bit hard to get your hand on, though, if you'll get, if you pardon the pun. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, the only thing he had that was the bronze knife. Okay, so that is tempting to get Bark a little bit higher, damage-wise. Wrecking Ball 2? Honestly, what's so good about these things that people go traipsing all over the countryside looking for them? See the stamina. Bag that worked into an note about him. Where it came from anyway. Yeah, we can't get in here because it's locked. Okay. Let's go ahead and... all the way up to the church. Oh, I see that open pot. You know, that's a very fair place to put holy water. And we're gonna confess. And save. Yep. Okay. No, I will not be continuing. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Let me find someone to send you all, send everyone to. A button to return to the title screen. Okay, here's one title screen while I am... saying who on my follow list is live. Oh, yes! They're still live. Okay, yep. I know exactly who we're rating. We've rated her before. Proton John, also known as Claire. Yep, okay. I will see everyone on Friday for a return to something I used to do in the past, and I'm ready to get back to it. I will see you all on Friday for... Not the Friday. See you all then. Bye.